Lieutenant Colonel. We found a Kraut officer in the Italian HQ. He was trying to start a bonfire with those.
Well, they must be important to somebody. Let me take a look. Thank you, Leslie.
What have you got there?
Well, take a look for yourself.
Good Lord. These are your orders.
Not just my orders, but the orders for the goddamn whole First Army.
Well, that explains a few things, doesn't it?
Damn it.
Weatherby and the big red one are mired at Hajab el Ayoun.
And the Brits?
They're struggling to advance along the coast. The German rearguard is causing trouble.
For Christ's sakes, the whole damn offensive is stuck.
You'd think the Germans knew our plans, wouldn't you?
Who's commanding the German troops?
A certain General von Richter.
And the general appears to have slipped up.
How do you mean?
All his strength is on his flanks. His center is vulnerable.
You're calling a Kampfgruppe of the 10th Panzer vulnerable?
Stragglers and remnants. If I can snatch his headquarters, he won't be able to react.
That's quite risky.
Maybe, but it's the only way to take the pressure off Weatherby and Monty.
The HQ of the 10th Panzer has been spotted at Sidi Bouzid.
Cut off the head and the body will die,
If only we knew where the German AT guns are.
My operatives are still at our service, Colonel.
Welcome to Mission 5. Time to go. Can probably destroy these Panzer IIIs quite easily. I'll have my infantry just run down those AT guns.
Sir, HQ has provided us with a new route.
I think for the most part, we probably only want to use the spy ruse. Well, I'm going to have to make sure my Stuarts don't kill themselves. Continue to clean up these AT guns. One on the left side, looks like the Panzer IIIs are being taken care of. They don't stand a chance against the Lees. Wonderful. There is a Panzer III on its way. There's also a Panzer IV. Well, let's get our AT guns to move up and we'll have our infantry continue to do a run-up. I don't want my Stuarts to meet that Panzer IV. I can have my Lees move up.
Our spy has left the sector, sir. Receiving report. Unit engaging hostiles. Unit under fire. Squad commander, target unit and focus coordinates.
My Stuarts can run them down. Okay, great. Let's keep spying. Gonna move across with these Lees so that we don't bump into their grenadiers at close range. I managed to take out the armor building, which means they won't be building any more of that. Let's just have our AT guns on the right hand side, and we'll let our tanks wreck this infantry. Let's move my infantry back, because there is some more tanks coming from both sides actually. Oh, we lost a unit entirely to the Grenadiers. Wow. Okay, I didn't expect that. I think potentially the Grenadiers are just better than the GIs. Okay, let's go to the left, I think. I do see a lot of P-40 Warhawks flying overhead. It'll be a big old air battle by the looks of things.
Yes, sir. Our spy is on his way. We have been given a new ruse. Squad commander, go to your new position.
Look at that, that's crazy. I don't know if any of them won. Looks like all of the planes got shot down. That is ridiculous. Well, it's time for our GIs to take out the AT gun. Panzer IV's taken care of, that's all good. Alright, let's now have our tanks start advancing.
Our spy has left the sector, sir.
Let's spy again.
Watch out! Enemy tanks moving on our flank.
I will have our AT guns set up, and I'll have my medium tanks move up as well.
At least one tank to destroy their HQ.
Let's move the infantry back for now, because there is a Panzer IV. Oh wow, we just annihilated all of them at once. I'm not sure how I'm going to advance towards this Panzer IV. I guess what we might be able to do is use the AT guns to take out the Panzer IV. We're going to have to take out the Panzer IV first, otherwise our infantry will die. We'll just take it easy for a little bit.
Our spy has left the sector, sir.
Seems like our allies are actually doing quite well. And that is one very dead Panzer IV. Which now allows us to kill the AT gun. So the thing is with RUSE is it's very rock, paper, scissors-esque in a sense that infantry can kill AT guns can kill tanks, and then tanks can kill infantry.
Careful, they've got Pak-40s. Those are far more dangerous than the little Pak-36s.
Now Pak-40 has a bit of extra range, I think, and does way more damage. I think there will probably be some infantry here, so we'll move in with our own infantry, and then I'll come around the corner with the Stuarts, if needs be. Oh no, never mind.
What the hell? That HQ was just a frame of wood and cloth.
Well, that's no good.
The building's a decoy. Von Richter is luring us into a trap.
There's nothing on the radio. It's like they stopped talking.
Von Richter turned off the lights, yes? We're in the dark as far as knowing where his units are positioned.
Damn, that hurts. My strategy assumed that we would take out his communications. It's time to get HQ on the radio and tell them we're in it up to our necks.
Lieutenant Colonel, you had best be ready to dig in with teeth and fingernails until the reinforcements arrive.
The moment of truth, right? Time to use every ruse we know.
And to think that I could have been sipping tea in Piccadilly instead.
Is that a pub, sir?
Captain Kowalski, your lack of education is most distressing.
Gotta love the bants. Right, let's get all of our medium tanks together.
We've just received reinforcements from an anti-tank unit, sir.
Squad commander, go to your new position.
I think what I'll do is just have all of my Stuarts stay in the center and we can just use them to reinforce wherever we need. Are they going to come in from like all sides? I feel like they are. Let's move some anti-tank guns over here.
Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Alright, we're annihilating those Panzer IIIs, that's good. And the Grenadiers have been taken care of. Okay.
Unit into position. Change your position. Bring up the trucks. Unit under fire. Moving on that new position. Affirmative. Let's move. Receiving report. Our units are under fire.
Alright, let's have the Stuarts go and deal with the infantry. Maybe help finish off the tanks as well. They got annihilated. Love it.
Target destroyed. Move to the indicated position, Commander. Let's move, sharp driver. We're out of here. Let your ride. APCV shot right at target.
I think having these AT guns on the edge of the town here works actually really well. And here comes another air battle by the looks of things, some Warhawks against the ME-109s once again. And look at all of those planes falling out of the sky. Now, time for my Stuarts to just clean up all of those units. Let me maybe take out his barracks. That would be quite amusing. I wonder if that would like break the mission objectives, if maybe the next objective is to destroy that. I wonder. So far though, we're doing very well. Those Grenadiers got annihilated on that main road by the M3 Lees. Only 15 seconds left to hold. Looks like we've got this in the bag.
The reinforcements are here, sir, and they've brought recon units.
My commendation, Sheridan. You snatched victory from the jaws of defeat. But we're not finished with von Richter. The recon aircraft prevent the Germans from using radio silence. We'll get them now. We'll finally discover where the enemy has been hiding himself.
Okay, so I can probably just amass my tanks on the right side. I have my infantry just kill all of these AT guns on the left side.
Weatherby and the British will attack along our flanks. Rommel may have escaped, but we can still crush his rear guard.
Sir, we have reports of anti-tank guns in Gem.
It'll be tight. We can't let them get a bead on our armor.
Lieutenant Colonel, Weatherby reports that he is beginning his offensive.
Sheridan, the enemy anti-tank defenses are holding me up. Send everything you can to take them out, now!
His armor will take the brunt of the German anti-tank fire. We'll have to destroy them immediately.
Is that these ones that I've just sent my infantry to go destroy? I think it is. Yeah, we got rid of them. Lovely. Okay, let's have my Lees move forwards. We've got to score 870 points in order to win. I think maybe I should just send my infantry through the town. And we'll just move my AT guns up like so. I did actually end up losing an AT gun. I didn't realize that had happened. Yeah, those grenadiers are so much better than our GIs at close range. So unfortunately we did lose another unit there. I might just have to fall back there because those grenadiers are going to end up killing all of my units. Let's take out that armor base.
Repeat, they have a Tiger.
Bloody do something, Colonel. A single Tiger could wipe out an armored column.
Destroy the Tiger tank. I don't even know where it is.
Lieutenant Colonel,
Oh, there it is.
better be careful taking that.
Right. Well, I guess we've just got to rush it with everything we got. Maybe our AT guns can get into line of sight of it. That would be the best bet. Probably a good idea to destroy this airfield.
Lieutenant Colonel, the Brits are in trouble. They're asking us to flank the enemy.
I really want to destroy this before we complete the main objective. So hopefully we're in range soon, or in line of sight. I'm hoping. Looks like we are. Beautiful. Tiger's destroyed.
Lieutenant Colonel, the Tiger's been destroyed. Sir, the Germans are surrendering.
That's a relief. That monster would have spread havoc in our ranks. The town is ours. But don't sound the trumpets quite yet. The Africa Corps managed to retreat in order. Even their rear guard escaped us.
And that's it. Mission 5 complete. Well, that was a bit more intense than the last few. That's for sure. Managed to complete most of the secondary objectives, I think. If not all of them. So I'm quite happy with that. Very fun pushing through Africa. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it as much as I am. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.